For the first time this season, we have Friday night hoops at Westbury High School as the Westbury boys basketball Mustangs are set for their home opener against the Halifax Wildcats in the non-conference matchup. Westbury coming to this game with 0 wins and 3 losses to start the year. Their last game resulted in a 42-34 loss last Tuesday on the road at Juniana. And before that, Westbury was at the Tupahawken tournament hosted by Tupahawken High School, where they had 2 losses, a 50-37 loss against Pequea Valley, and following up with a 48-37 loss against Upper Perkiomen High School. Hello everyone watching on the Westbury Athletic Power YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of Westbury Athletics, here for what should be an entertaining ball game. Halifax comes into this game 1-0 after a good close victory this past Tuesday at home against the Camp Hill Lions. Final score of that one was 67-64. And we're going to send it over now to our public address announcer, Brent Anderson, for our starting lineups here tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Westbury High School for tonight's matchup, the Halifax Wildcats versus your Westbury Mustangs. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Tonight's assigned officials are Eric Huffman, Penny Wright, and Nicholas Strackbar. Now, let's meet tonight's starters. First, for Halifax, head coach Will Sagal, assistant coaches Tim Sagal, Dylan Wells, and Luke Gleason. Here is the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Starting out forward, ace 6-foot senior, number 1, Judah Miller. Starting at guard, ace 6-foot sophomore, number 13, Wade Gainer. At center, ace 6'2", junior, number 23, Justin Zurach. And starting at forward, ace 6'1", sophomore, number 4, Liam Hillhurter. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Mustangs, led by head coach Tom Spinney, assistant coaches Johnny Whitfield and Shane Trepler. Starting at guard, a 5'11" junior, number 4, Marcus Baker. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 5, Deuce Middleton. Starting at guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Mason Sano. Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 15, Josiah Twig. And starting at forward, a 6'2" sophomore, number 22, Brandon McKeever. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
And we are back here for tonight's Friday night boys basketball matchup. Westbury versus Halifax Wildcats. Looking to stay unbeaten after starting the year off 1-0 with a 67-64 victory against Camp Hill this past Tuesday. Westbury looking for their first win of the season, going 0-3 in their first 3 games, including a 42-34 loss at Juniata this past Tuesday night. But for the first time here, we got Westbury boys basketball at home and our first Friday night game of the season. We are going to be seeing Friday night basketball all season long, ladies and gentlemen. You take a look at the calendars. We'll see either boys or girls basketball every Friday night for the next 2 months. And here we go. You heard a star announce from our public address announcer, Brent Anderson. And we are about to get underway here. Marcus Quaker going to get the tip here. And we are underway here. Westbury winning the tip-off. Marcus Quaker winning the toss there to open the game, and we are underway here. Friday night basketball at Westbury High School. Here's a long 3-point shot for Marcus Quaker, and no good, and it's going to be rebounded by the Wildcats. Expecting a high-scoring offense for both of these teams here today. The Wildcats a year ago only had 3 wins. Halifax used to be a dominant powerhouse in the District 3, winning district championship after district championship. But that was before last year. Josiah Twig getting that rebound right there. Here's pass to Deuce Middleton. Deuce Middleton is the guy to keep an eye on things for the Mustangs this season, a senior. The overall 3-point shooting champion during our winter sports pep rally we had a couple weeks ago here at Westbury, being Shay Dyer on the girls' side in the overall championship final. And 3-point shot right there is no good. Expecting a lot of 3-point shooting this season for the Mustangs. They broke the record for most 3-pointers in a single season last year, mostly because of Grayson Shambaugh, but Grayson Shambaugh has graduated last year, so Westbury might be a little bit of an edge there, and there's the first 3 points of the game. Three-point shot was good for Liam Himmelberger. And here's the 3-point shot for Deuce Middleton, and he just misses the mark, rebounded by Wade Gaynor. Wide open look, pass it back, great pass around by the Wildcats. A floater there for Judah Miller, and it gets rebounded by Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig wearing number 15. He's got to go in front of the paint. He's got to get the foul. He's got to get the call. And this is going to be the first foul of the game. Josiah Twig is going to go to the line shooting 2. What's the shooting foul? Foul was called on Judah Miller. And Josiah Twig tried to roll that one over, but misses. Josiah Twig trying to get the Mustangs on the board with this free throw, and he does. Well, here's now is Miller. And wide open, all by himself for a corner 3, and that's 3 points for Gage Sturm. Two 3-point shots for the Wildcats, and they have been perfect so far. And Deuce Middleton looking for a long 2-pointer and bounces back. Ball is loose and is rebounded by Himmelberger. Now we're going to have a pushing foul here. Actually got to restart the clock here because we forgot to restart it. And last shot, no good. Rebounded by Marcus Quaker. Marcus Quaker, the star quarterback for the football team, had a fantastic historical season. Arguably the best season in the history of Westbury football. Marcus Quaker 0 for 2 from 3 so far. Here's Mason Stano. First time mentioning his name in the game. Back to Deuce Middleton. Back to Quaker. Quaker cutting off one. In and out for Marcus Quaker. So close that time. And that pass mishandled by Himmelberger. Himmelberger has been all over the place so far in this game. There's Middleton to Twig. Twig pass it back to Middleton. One foul apiece for both teams. That last foul, by the way, was committed by Deuce Middleton. Marcus Quaker could take a three-point shot there. But great defense so far by the Wildcats. And violation, shot clock did not go off. Great defensive effort there by the Wildcats. Great pass again by the Wildcats. And going right through the heart of defense is Wade Gaynor for his first 2 points of the game. This is the third home opener for winter sports teams. We'll have more to talk about that in a moment. But actually, we're going to get to that right now. In fact, 3:37 left to go. Westbury head coach Tom Smee is going to take a timeout. So this is the third home opener we have this week for the Westbury winter sports. On Tuesday, we had Westbury girls basketball having their home opener, and they dominated to a 53-23 victory against Camp Hill. Then last night we had Westbury Wrestling having their home opener, only one of four home openers for 4 home matches, I should say, for Westbury Wrestling, and they dominated last night against James Buchanan. There are 78 total points possible for a high school match, and Westbury had 76. Westbury Wrestling dominated James Buchanan last night, 76-0. Back here now after the Westbury timeout. And wide open, Marcus Quaker, great play call, and doesn't get rolling by Mason Sano, able to get the rebound. That was a great play call right off the timeout from Tom Smee, but it did not pay off. Westbury having to restart now. And wide down the middle, doing good shot in that game, but Marcus Quaker is right there for 2 points. A 3, as you can see at the top of the screen. Long 3-point shot. That is good for Wade Gaynor, his first 3-pointer. Eight-point lead for the Wildcats. Halifax. This is a really rare matchup for both of these teams. Like, I tried to look for when was the last time these two teams have faced each other in boys basketball. And I wish I could tell you, but I don't. I went as far back as I could, back to 2005. So it's been a very long time since these two teams have faced each other. I know it's happened before, but it's been a very long time. And there's a 2-point shot. Tough 2-point shot for Gage Sturm. 13-3. A long pass, inbound pass from side trying to find Marcus Quaker. Gets a floater, and it's short. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Quick, hurry up offense again. This ball off of Josiah Twiggs. One line left to go. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Mason Sano. Good shot there from Brandon Shell, who just came in. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Westbury trying to get back in it. Just getting started here at Westbury High School. 90 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Long 3-point shot for Twig, no good. Rebounded by Gaynor. A long 3-point shot from the corner, up in the air, no good. Offensive rebound. Nice pass, and we're going to have a foul here. So far, a very clean game, but that's because of the Halifax quick hurry-up offense. Wasting no time whatsoever. That foul was on number 15, Josiah Twig. That is his first. 1:11 left to go in the first quarter. Halifax up by 10. Quick pass and shoot, no good. And deflected, turnover. Middleton trying to get the jump ball because even though the arrow is pointing towards Halifax, 51 seconds left to go. Never pushing foul. This one by Mason Sano, his first foul of the game. And again, I mean, this Westbury has been having trouble defending that, even though it hasn't really paid off for Halifax that much in terms of the quick pass in and shoot. And that ball deflected by Josiah Twig. 38 seconds left to go. And nice interception there. Mason Sound getting the ball away from Brandon Shell. Westbury has time for one, maybe two more shots. And a quick three-pointer for Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig, first three-pointer of the game for the Mustangs. And pass right down the middle. Too easy for Justin Zahurak. Zahurak getting 2 points. A long three-point shot for Deuce Middleton. Probably could have taken a second there to take that long shot, but Deuce Middleton does not go through for the three-pointer. And we have a 9-point lead here for the Wildcats. 15-6 after one. You are watching Westbury Boys Basketball home opener against the Halifax Wildcats, exclusively on the Westbury Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back to start the second quarter. We are back here now for the start of the second quarter. Halifax with a 9-point lead. 15-6, as you can see on the top of your screen. Josiah Twig with 4 points in the first quarter. Halifax is going to be getting the ball to start the second. And right now we have our Westbury Athletic Park. Actually, we're going to hold off on that for the start of for the second. For next time out, 3-point shot, no good. Josiah Twig with the rebound. Mason Sound could have taken a shot. Josiah Twig all by himself from the corner, and he's up in the air, takes another bounce, and no good. And Derek Snook's trying to go after it, and he's not going to be able to, but it's going to stay with the Mustangs. Fantastic defense there by the Mustangs. Number 23 for Halifax, Justin Zahurak, playing his case that, hey, that's our ball. It was last touched by Twig, but apparently not according to the officials. And there's a foul, and there is the 2 points. A shoot and a foul. And Deuce Middleton has an opportunity for a 3-point play. And now, oh my goodness, look at this. We got A whole new team for Halifax coming in. 5 new substitutions. That's one of the strengths of having a big team like Halifax does. You're able to have more than one team. Deuce Melton for the end one. Doesn't get it. And Red, nice effort there. Snook trying to keep it in. He finds Josiah Twig. Great defensive awareness for Derek Snook. But it's Halifax still with the ball now. And the ball right back. And there's a steal for Mason Sano all by himself with the layup and misses it. Oh my goodness. We could have had a 5-point game there, but instead, layup and Derek Snook with the great stop. Oh, he didn't stop. Three-point shot. Great stop by Deuce Middleton, and it goes out for Westbury ball. 7 minutes left to go. Got to hold off on our clock for 2 seconds. Here's Deuce Middleton over to Mason Sano. Josiah Twig being defended well by Himmelberger. And Josiah Twig going left through the defense, gets the foul, but not the basket. So Josiah Twig is going to go to the line shooting 2. Foul was called on Liam Himmelberger. That's his first. 3 fouls apiece for both teams. Josiah Twig shooting 2. And he sinks the first one in. Halifax fans making some noise, and second one, no good. And nice 2-point shot for Himmelberger. Himmelberger's got 5 points now. Makes it 17-9. Here's Middleton. Back to Snook. Snook had a really good football season this past fall. Now here for the Mustangs. 3-point shot for Josiah Twig. No good. Offensive rebound for Snook. Eight-point lead for the Wildcats. Westbury trying to get back in it. And no travel call there. Halifax was looking for it. Nice stoppage here for Josiah Twig. Halifax bench making some noise. Applying the great defense by the Wildcats. Here's Deuce Middleton for free. And that did not go in. It hit the net, but from up here, looked like it went in, but it didn't hit the rim. So it's a air ball there. And 2 more points for number 1, Judah Miller. That's his first 2 points. Back to a 10-point lead. And wide open look for Deuce Middleton. Great hurry-up defense. Here's a 3-point shot for Braden McKeever. First time mentioning his name. Or excuse me, no, that was actually Michael Weaver. Number 21. And we got a foul. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Marcus Quaker. That last foul was on Himmelberger. That's his second foul. Marcus Quaker. Quaker showing off his big-time speed. If you know how fast he is, just take a look at his quarterback videos. Now that ball mishandled by Josiah Twig. Twig was looking for a foul, but Derek Snook able to get the ball right back. Nice fake from Marcus Quaker. Pass from Braden McKeever now. Marcus Quaker. Wide open McKeever. Great defense here by the Wildcats. And Marcus Quaker not wisely taking that shot. It was nowhere close to the basket. And there's 2 points for Miller. Just under halfway through, and there's a high pass, and this is going to go absolutely nowhere except back to the Mustangs. Josiah Twig will reduce Middleton for 3. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Very quick pass and foul. And it's actually a travel call. Travel call on Zaharak. And before the pass back in for the Mustangs, Halifax is going to take a timeout. 21-9 for the Halifax Wildcats. I like how that school and mascot just rhyme, you know. But it's a 12-point lead for the Wildcats, and while we're having this timeout, 30-second timeout here, Westbury, we got our Westbury Athletic Park trivia question of the game. I know we're getting a little bit too ahead of ourselves, but Westbury is now in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. They have been for a few years now. So, and they were in fact there before. So our question for you today is, how many times did West Prairie boys basketball win the Mid-Penn Colonial Division Championship? How many times in program history has West Prairie boys basketball win the Mid-Penn Colonial Division Championship? We'll have that answer for you coming up at the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. Back here after the West Halifax timeout, excuse me. And here's a good offense here for the Mustangs. Wide open look for Deuce Middleton. Back to Marcus Quaker. Back to Middleton. Less than 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. It's a nice Friday night outside, too, but it's a shame that we're inside. I tell you what, I wish we had a basketball court outside. Oh, Josiah Craig almost mishandling it out, able to get on top of it. And Halifax making some noise. Deuce Middleton all by himself. Pay back to Marcus Quaker, and Quaker gets 2 points. And a long 3-point shot is good for Judah Miller. Miller's got 7 points in this quarter alone. And it's now a 13-point lead for the Halifax Wildcats. And this pass intercepted by Deuce Middleton. Middleton driving up to the paint, gets the foul and the bucket. Deuce Middleton, for the second time in this quarter, gets the foul and what? It's the basket and the foul, but we'll see if he can cash in on this and one this time. Substitution coming up here, but I don't think it's coming in just yet. Might be after this Deuce Middleton free throw. Free throw is up, and again, no good. Deuce Middleton 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So far, West Prairie, in fact, is 2 for 6. Nice grabbing for Marcus Quaker. Well, again, wide open Marcus Quaker, but great defense by Judah Miller. Here's Mason Sano now. Sano being double guarded. All by himself. Marcus Quaker thought about taking free. Less than a minute left to go here. Here's Marcus Quaker now shooting free. It was deflected, I believe, and it was no good. "35 seconds left to go, and that ball does not roll in. And they got a foul here, I think. No, there was no foul. It was just West Prairie possession. 24 seconds left to go. West Prairie keeping the ball. Final 15 seconds. West Prairie has time for one more shot. Down by 11. Marcus Quaker. Deuce Middleton. Got 5 seconds. Deuce Middleton got to take a long 2-point shot. No good. Rebound by the Wildcats. A long shot's got to be nowhere close. And we have reached halftime very quickly here. A very quick game here. And, whoa, wait a minute. Hold everything. There might have been a foul on that Hail Mary shot. Is this going to be 3 free throws for the Wildcats here? And, no, the shot did not count, apparently. So we have reached halftime here. 24-13, the score for the Wildcats. We'll be right back in 2 minutes for the West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report. You are watching West Prairie Boys Basketball home opener against the Halifax Wildcats, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back for the halftime report. We are back here now for the West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report. A big first week for West Prairie winter sports. Actually, the winter sports season pretty much started last week, but we got all 3 teams in action this week. And we are going to have a quick recap of what we have seen so far this week. We have 3 home openers. Each winter sports teams for the varsity sports got their home opener this week. Could we possibly be seeing a home opener sweep for West Prairie Winter Sports? We are about 16 minutes away from finding that out. West Prairie doesn't look very good right now for a 24-13 lead for Halifax. But right now we have our stats here for both teams. First for the Halifax Wildcats. Leading the way in points for the Wildcats is Judah Miller. He had 7 points all in the second quarter. Gage Sturm had 5 points in the first quarter. Liam Himmelberger had 5 points in the first half. Wade Gaynor had 5 points in the first quarter. And Justin Zaharak had 2 points in the first quarter. And that's your scoring starting for the Wildcats. For the Mustangs, only 3 players have scored. With 4 points each, we got Marcus Quaker and Deuce Middleton. And Josiah Twig is leading the way with 5 points. Halifax beat the Mustangs 15 to 6 in the first quarter. And a pretty much even second quarter for both teams, as Halifax had 9-7 edge in the second quarter. That's being our halftime score, 24-13 at the half. Well, on Tuesday, we had West Prairie girls basketball for their home opener, their first game of the season, in fact, as West Prairie hosted the Camp Hill Lions, and it was a dominating victory for the West Prairie Mustangs, including especially for Alexa Frederick, who was dominant from inside the paint, and she scored 15 points in the win against Camp Hill Lions. 53-23 was the final for West Prairie girls basketball. West Prairie girls basketball is in action tonight. As of right now, they started at 7:30, which was 7 minutes ago. So West Prairie girls basketball in action right now over at Greenwood for the Perry County girls basketball tournament. They are facing Greenwood in the second semifinal of the day. We do not have a final score for the first semifinal between Newport and Susquehanna. But we have some exciting news regarding that tournament. If you want to catch the championship game tomorrow, well, you can do that on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes, the official Facebook page of the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. That is yours truly. And you can catch that championship game live on Facebook tomorrow. Facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes. That game will start at 7:30 tomorrow night over at Greenwood High School in Millerstown, excuse me. On last night, we had West Prairie Wrestling having their home opener. West Prairie Wrestling dominant in a mid-pen colonial fishing matchup for the first dual win of the year. And West Prairie now 1-0 on the year after a dominant 76-0 victory against James Buchanan. The wrestler of the night last night was Marty Morrison. She became the first female in West Prairie Wrestling history to record a win, not just at home, but in a West Prairie varsity wrestling matchup. And Marty Morrison did so by fall in less than a minute in the first period. A fantastic night for West Prairie Wrestling, and Marty Morrison, keep an eye on her, ladies and gentlemen. She has shown that, hey, you don't have to be a boy to wrestle, and because women can wrestle just as good. I mean, that's one of the fastest growing sports in the country, ladies and gentlemen. So women's wrestling is definitely on the rise, and Marty Morrison last night showed everyone why that is. Congratulations to West Prairie Wrestling last night in dominant victory against James Buchanan. Next Thursday night, they will be at home in the biggest matchup of the year by far for West Prairie Wrestling, as they will be hosting Boiling Springs next Thursday night. You can catch that match right here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We do have a request for West Prairie Wrestling as well as West Prairie Broadcasting. If you can make it to the match on Thursday night against Boiling Springs, you should definitely go. But if for whatever reason you can't, we encourage everyone to tune in on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We want this to be the biggest broadcast in the history of the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We are asking for 1,000 live viewers for that match starting at 7 o'clock next Thursday night. So please spread the word any way you can. Say something on Facebook, say something on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, any social media that you can get, and maybe we can pass some flyers around throughout Perry County as well as the Boiling Springs community. Guys, wrestling community is big in like Westbury versus Boiling Springs. It doesn't get much bigger than that in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. So please spread the word about that one. We want 1,000 live viewers. We want 1,000 people here. We want 1,000 people online. So that would be fantastic to see. And also on Sunday, if you are not doing anything on Sunday morning before the NFL season continues, on Sunday here, we're going to have the Perry County Youth Wrestling Tournament right here at Westbury High School. First match is at 8 o'clock, and you can catch that entire tournament on the official Facebook page known as Perry County Talk Sports Zone. You can catch that with yours truly on the call starting at 8 o'clock, the Perry County Youth Wrestling Tournament right here at Westbury High School. That will be on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. And you can catch that entire tournament on Perry County Talk Sports Zone, the official Facebook page of all things sports in Perry County. Both teams line up here, and we have our answer to our Westbury Athletic Power Trivia question of the game. How many times did Westbury Boys Basketball win the Mid-Penn Colonial Division Championship? The answer, twice. That was back in 2004 and again in 2006. Remember that 2006 season? It was an incredible year for Westbury Basketball, making it all the way to the state Final Four in the state championships. That was an incredible year back in 2006 for Westbury Boys Basketball. No other Westbury basketball team has made it that far before, and it still remains to this day. We have less than a minute to go before the start of the third quarter. This concludes our Westbury Athletic Power halftime report. We'll be right back in 30 seconds to start the second half here. Halifax leads 24-13. All right, we are back here now for the start of the second half. Westbury getting the ball first. And here we go. Westbury getting the ball first to start the second half, down by 11. Halifax was up as high as 11 points, or 13 points in the first half. Halifax looking to keep it going. Halifax 1-0 on the year after a good victory, very close victory, 37-34. Or excuse me, 67-64 against Camp Hill this past Tuesday night. And there's a foul. And Deuce Middleton is going to go to the line, shooting two. Foul is called on Liam Himmelberger. That's his third personal foul in the game. Deuce Middleton going to the free throw line for the third time in this game. First time in the second half. And this time he makes his first free throw. A lot of Halifax fans making the trip here. Those Halifax fans, man, they travel well. And second free throw is no good. Deuce Middleton is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. This is Braden McKeever. McKeever, a big soccer player at Westbury High School here. And this is a long three-point shot for McKeever, no good. Long three-point shot off the glass and no good. Rebounded by Josiah Twig. About time move. A reverse layup for Middleton. No good. Rebounded by McKeever, and we're going to have a foul. 6:33 left to go, and Braden McKeever is going to go to the line shooting two. first free throw for McKeever is good. McKeever on the board for the first time. Back to a 9-point lead. Try and make it 8. McKeever sinks it in. McKeever 2 for 2 from the free throw line. His first 2 points of the game. It's now an 8-point lead for the Wildcats. And the shot will not go off. But the Wildcats hang on to the ball. Marcus Quaker committed a foul. A wide open look. No good for Himmelberger. And a loose ball kicked around a couple times, and Josiah Twig hangs on to it. And nice backwards pass. And we're going to have a foul. Foul was on number 13, Wade Gaynor. That's his first foul. And almost an alley-oop-like pass, and Marcus Quaker could not get it down. But West Prairie able to hang on to it. Nice offensive rebound for Josiah Twig from beyond the arch here. Marcus Quaker all by himself, shooting free, short. Line drive shot, never pays off. And rebounded by the Wildcats. Halifax already committing 3 fouls in this half. Shot, and we're going to have a holding call. Foul was committed by Dylan Bittner. Bittner committing his first personal foul. And there's a shot. No good. Rebounded by Brayden McKeever. Great defense so far for the Mustangs. No points scored yet for the Wildcats. It's a 3-0 run here in the third quarter. And trying to make it 5 is Stu Middleton, but he's got to get the foul. Stu Middleton going to the line shooting 2. And he sinks the first one in. Trying to make this a 6-point lead. Middleton sinks in the second one. Middleton 3 for 4 from the free throw line in this half. And makes a 6-point lead for the Wildcats. West Prairie Mustangs are on a 5-0 run, and that goes off the, almost like a wire that holds the basketball hoop. It's considered out of bounds. West Prairie's going to take over. Where did this West Prairie defense come from? Whatever West Prairie head coach, a monster block. Marcus Quaker didn't have a chance. And travel called. Wow, what a monster block by Justin Sahurak. Three-point shot, trying to stop the drought there. And loose ball violation. Called on the Wildcats. West Prairie trying to get back in this game, down by 6. Now substitution. 2 substitutions coming out for Halifax. Number 5, Jacob Pentman, and number 10, Eric Stoneroad are in for the first time in this game. Josiah Twig. Back to Marcus Quaker. Quaker to Middleton. And pass down the middle. And back to Mason Sano. Here's McKeever. McKeever looking for somebody. He's got to find Josiah Twig. And McKeever. That was Mason Sano. Ball was tipped. And that's a foul. The last foul, by the way, was on Liam Himmelberg. That's his 4th personal foul already. And this foul was called on Jacob Penman, his first. There's a long 3-point shot for Josiah Twig, and no good. And double guarded, and a foul is called. The last foul was committed by Brandon McKeever. That's his 2nd foul. Halifax still has yet to score in this quarter. Whoa, wait a minute. There was a buzzer sound, and the buzzer went off. Guess it was a... I don't know. There's a little technical issue down there at the scores table. And now a foul. 3:13 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And Marcus Quaker's going to go to the free throw line for the first time in this game, shooting 2. Or no, it's actually a 1-and-1. First shot, no good. I mean, I guess when you have a quarterback on a basketball team, they're used to shooting the ball like on a line drive. And that's what Marcus Quaker needs to work on from the free throw line. Marcus Quaker has 4 points in this game. They were both layups in front of the paint. There's Marcus Quaker. Josiah Twig going right in front of the basket. He's got to get the foul. Josiah Twig shooting 50% from the free throw line, shooting 2. And there's 1. (24-19), trying to make it a 4-point lead. Josiah Twig, 2nd free throw, in and out, no good. Shot, in and out, no good. It's a foul. And number 13, Wade Gaynor, is going to go to the free throw line for the first time. Oh, that's foul from Halifax, committed by Trina Miller. This one is committed by Josiah Twig, his 2nd. That is Wade Gaynor, 2nd and the first one. First point of the 3rd quarter for Halifax. And the 2nd one rolls in and out. A long 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Derek Snook, and Derek Snook has his first 2 points of the game. And this pass intercepted by Marcus Quaker. It was poked out. And it'll stay with the Mustangs. What a turnaround here for the Mustangs. An 8-1 scoring advantage for the Mustangs in this quarter alone. Mostly free throws, and here's Stuart Middleton for free, no good. A long three-point shot, airmail by right to number 10, Eric Stoneroad. Stoneroad's got his first 2 points. And Bruce Middleton trying to hang on, and West Prairie's got to wisely take a timeout. A good run here for the Mustangs, but it's still a 6-point lead for the Wildcats. It's a 30-second timeout, or actually it's a full time. We're going to take a break as well. You're watching West Prairie Boys Basketball home opener against the Halifax Wildcats, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back after this West Prairie timeout. We are back here after the West Prairie timeout, trying to keep the ball. And Deuce Middleton with a 3-point shot in and out. And that is going to be a Halifax ball. It's a foul, in fact. That foul was committed by Marcus Quaker. Long 3-point shot all by himself, no good. A kick ball. We have a scoring update for the Perry County Girls Basketball Tournament. In the first semifinal, Susquehanna dominated over Newport by a score of 45-15. Susquehanna will face the winner of West Prairie versus Greenwood, which is happening right now. We do not have a scoring update for that game as of right now. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Start the quarter. 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That shot no good. Josiah Twig with the rebound. 6-point lead for Halifax. Low scoring affair, but it's a good one. This is a totally different story for Halifax compared to their game on Tuesday against Camp Hill, where the Wildcats were victorious against the Lions 64-67. Here's a whole new ball game, and that shot from Marcus Quaker, no good. Rebounded by Judah Miller. And nice pass down the middle. Roll up just across the back rim. And a foul and a travel. How much time did he put on here? Oh my goodness, my mistake. They got 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. West Prairie has time for one more shot to perhaps make this a one-possession game heading into the final 8 minutes. West Prairie needing to hurry up though. Here's Josiah Twig with 3 seconds left to go. Josiah Twig shot no good off the backboard and down, and that will take us to the fourth and final call. We got a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. 27-21, a big run for the Mustangs. Halifax was just held to 3 points in that third quarter. Only one field goal was made, plus one free throw. We'll be right back in less than a minute for the start of the fourth and final quarter. You are watching Westbury Boys Basketball home opener against the Halifax Wildcats. Exclusively on the Westbury Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back to start the fourth quarter. Wheel in for a good one, ladies and gentlemen. 6-point lead for the Wildcats, 27-21. Westbury outscoring the Wildcats 8-3 in the third quarter. 6 of those points were scored on the free throw line. Westbury 3-point shooting has come alive here in this game. Not so much in the first half, but it came up big in the second half. And there's a 3-point shot, just exactly what Halifax needed. From number 2, that's Gage Sturm, his second 3-point shot of the game. His first since the opening 3 points of the game. Nine-point lead. Man, that 3-point shot from Sturm is exactly what the Wildcats needed to start the fourth quarter. And this ball is kicked, but taken anyway by Mason Sano. Here's Deuce Middleton. Middleton. Nice pump fake. Back to Marcus Quaker. Over to Josiah Twig down the middle. Halifax fans making some noise. A lot of Halifax fans making the trip here to Elliotsburg. And they're making noise. First time these two teams met since who knows how long. Great defense here by the Wildcats. They've been showing that all game long. And there's a foul. Committed by the Mustangs. I guess so. It's committed by Josiah Twig. Brady McKeever. That's his third personal foul already. The only person in foul trouble on the court right now is from Halifax, Liam Himmelberger. He has 4 personal fouls. And a trip. Oh my goodness, a scary collision there. That's a foul. That's against the Mustangs. Legal block. And number 13, Wade Garrett's got to go to the free throw line. Foul was committed by Derek Snook, his first foul. It's a 1-on-1, and the first one is good. Single free throw, also good. Back to an 11-point lead. Halifax coming up big. A 5-0 run to start the fourth quarter when they were up by 6. Now it's up by 11. Halifax is coached by Will Sego. Sego, whatever he said to his Wildcats to in between quarters, is coming up big. It's working. There's Deuce Middleton. Josiah Twig from the corner 3. No good. Rebound by Himmelberger. And pass down the middle and a foul and 1. 2 points for Tristan Saharak. His first point since the first quarter. The end one is bounces up and bounces back in. It's good. 3-point play for Saharak. He's now got 5 points. Wide open look for Mason Sale. 3 over the rim. No good. Last shot, no good. Rebound by Josiah Twig, and offensive foul. Foul on Josiah Twig, his third foul. That pass, great defense by Deuce Middleton. And it's a turnover. Westbury will take over. 35-21, 14-point lead, largest lead of the night so far for Halifax. Here comes the Halifax defense again, making noise. Less than 5 minutes left to go. Westbury need to do everything they can to get back into this game. They were down by 6 at the start of this quarter. Westbury still have yet to score in this fourth quarter. Screened by Derek Snook. Doesn't take advantage of it. It's Josiah Twig. There's Mason Sano. Sano pass back to Marcus Quaker for 3. No good. And good offensive rebound by Deuce Middleton. There's Deuce Middleton, the overall 3-point champion. Missing it, no good. But shot Trigg able to get it back. And back to Middleton. There's Twig, good screen by Quaker. And Josiah Twig's shot is short. And the shot, Judah Miller looked like he was about to slam it, but no, but instead he just laced it up. And timeout call by the Mustangs. Don't forget to reset the time clock again. There's 3:54 left to go. What a turnaround here for the Wildcats. The Mustangs were down by 6. And it's a 10-0 run for the Wildcats in this fourth quarter. Have you ever thought of becoming a PIAA official? Here, if becoming a referee for basketball or maybe wrestling? Now's your opportunity. Go to PIAA.org to find out how you can become a PIAA official. Again, that is PIAA.org. Speaking of PIAA, the football championships are happening this weekend. Yesterday, it was a really good day for 2 Harrisburg area teams. Steel High won the single A championship, winning over Union. And then later the same night, last night, Bishop McDevitt won the state championship for the first time in program history, as Bishop McDevitt beat Aliquippa in a high-scoring affair. And we still got one District 3 team left in those championships. Harrisburg is playing tomorrow night at Cumberland Valley High School, taking on St. Joseph's Prep out of Philadelphia. That should be a really good game. But yeah, congratulations to Steel High and Bishop McDevitt, each winning their respective state championship in their own class. So Halifax, we're going to keep the momentum going, a 10-0 run. And that shot gets blocked by Gage Sturm. This Halifax team a year ago only had 5 wins. They had 5 wins, 68-26 against Belfield Mennonite. They had 2 wins against Susquehanna a year ago in the Tri-Phi League matchups. And there's 2 more points for Wade Gaynor. Halifax also beat York Country Day, and their last win was against Upper Dauphin. Most of those games were very close games. It looks like Halifax is going to start the year 2-0 unless And Westbury can find a way to score at least 18 points. And has some fantastic defense to get back into this game. Here's a 3-point shot for Twig. No good. Rebounded by Gage Sturm. Sturm has been all over the place here today. And just laying slide by to side Twig. Justin Saharak. Just going right by to side Twig, and Westbury head coach Tom Smee is definitely not happy about that. 2:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 20-point lead. What in the world happened with the Westbury Mustangs? They had a fantastic first quarter, but now it has been all Halifax. Westbury has still yet to score in this fourth quarter. It's a 14-0 run for the Wildcats in this quarter. Four different players scoring in this quarter for the Wildcats. And from what looks of it, we're not going to have a home opener sweep for Westbury Winter Sports. Westbury girls basketball winning their home opener on Tuesday against Camp Hill. Wrestling dominated their home opener last night against James Buchanan. It's a 20-point lead for the Wildcats here. Westbury is the defending Perry County champions. Here's a long 3-point shot for Mason Sale. Desperation time here for the Mustangs. 4 different Mustangs in front of the paint, and they're going to have another timeout here. Head coach Tom Smee tried to call a timeout sooner, but 2:05 left to go. Third straight timeout. Didn't want to give up the travel call. Next time out for both teams. Both teams will be at home again on Tuesday. Halifax will start their season in the Tri-Valley League action, as Halifax will host the defending Tri-Valley League champions, East Juniata, at 7:30. Westbury will be back here at home on Tuesday to start Mid-Penn Cronin Division action, as Westbury will host Waynesboro on Tuesday. That will be our next broadcast on the Westbury Athletic Pro YouTube channel. About 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Halifax fans excited about this trip here. First time these two teams facing each other in a very long time. Deuce Middleton, long 3-point shot. It's good. Deuce Middleton finally stops the stretch. Stops the Halifax run with 3 points. Westbury scored 6 points in the first, 7 points in the second, 8 points in the third. And we got a shoving call. Just 81 seconds left to go. This has got to be Wade Gaynor going to the line shooting 2 for the third time in this game. Last foul was committed by Marcus Quaker, his third personal foul. The first free throw from Gaynor is good. Marcus Quaker going to the bench. Gaynor sinks in the second free throw. Gaynor is 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Middleton, nice shot, to hang on to it, but he misses the 3-pointer. Rebounded by Gaynor. Gaynor going right through the Westbury attacking rush, getting 2 more points. Gaynor scored 5 points in the first half. 56 seconds left to go. Big step up defense by the Mustangs. And yeah, that's got to be a kick ball for sure. .8 seconds left to go. Halifax about to start the year 2-0. There's a foul. Shot will not go. It's got to be number 23, Justin Sahurak, going to the free throw line. The foul committed by Mason Sando, his second. First free throw is good. Second free throw from Sahurak. In and out, no good. Westbury pretty much praying for pride right now. It's a 22-point lead. And Mason Sando trying to get that ball back, but he couldn't find Marcus Quaker. And it's a turnover. Halifax can pretty much just hang on to this ball for the next 12 seconds. Up by 22. And the Halifax Wildcats come to West Perry for the first time in decades. And they walk away with a 46-24 victory. Halifax fans making a decent trip to get here today. And the Wildcats victorious. We're going to be right back in 30 seconds for the West Perry Athletic Park post-game report right here at West Perry High School. Halifax wins at 46-24. We'll be right back in 30 seconds with final stats of the game. We are right back here with the West Perry Athletic Park post-game report. Final score, as you can see on the top of your screen, Halifax wins 46-24. And we have our final stats here for both teams. First for the West Perry Mustangs. With 2 points apiece, we got Braden McKeever and Derek Snook. With 4 points, Marcus Quaker. Josiah Twigg scored 6 points, and leading the way for the Mustangs is Deuce Middleton with 10 points. He scored the only 3 points of the fourth quarter for the Mustangs on a 3-point shot. For Halifax, with 2 points is Eric Stonerow. With 5 points is Liam Himmelberger. He committed 4 personal fouls in that game. With 8 points each, we got Gage Sturm and Justin Sahurak. Sahurak came out alive in the fourth quarter with 6 points. With 9 points, Judah Miller and our West Perry Athletic Department player of the game with 14 points in the win. Goes to number 13, Wade Gaynor for Halifax. Gaynor had 5 points in the first half, and he came out alive, especially from the free throw line, shooting 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He also had 2 two-point field goals in the fourth quarter. And Wade Gaynor with 14 points is our West Perry Athletic Department player of the game. West Perry still looking for their first win of the year. They now drop down to 0-4. And Halifax remains undefeated through 2 games, 2-0 for the Halifax Wildcats. And it's a tough first loss at home for the West Prairie Mustangs. In a rivalry that really wasn't a rivalry. These two teams haven't faced each other at least since 2005, as far as I know. Our next time out for both teams, West Prairie and Halifax, they'll both return home on Tuesday. Halifax will open up the Tri-Valley League action as they'll host the defending Tri-Valley League champions, East Juniata, at 7:30. And West Prairie will return home on Tuesday to open up Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division action against Waynesboro. That game will start at 7 o'clock, and that will be our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel. Still no score yet for Perry County girls basketball. Actually, we do. We hold on just a second. Like, the game is still going on, but as far as we know right now in the Perry County tournament semifinal for girls basketball, West Perry currently has a 14-9 lead. A 5-point lead, 14-9 against the host Greenwood Wildcats. And remember, you can catch the Perry County Girls Basketball Championship game live, not here on YouTube, but on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes, the official Facebook page of the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. You can catch the Girls Basketball Perry County Championship game tomorrow starting at 7:30 on Facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes. Don't forget to like and follow for all the latest content on the West Prairie Athletics. You can catch that Perry County Championship game tomorrow night at Greenwood at 7:30 tomorrow night. Do not miss it. Our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel will be on Tuesday for boys basketball against Waynesboro. That game will start at 7 o'clock back here on YouTube on Tuesday night. Do not miss that one. That's going to do it for us here on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel right here at West Prairie High School. On behalf of our athletic director Ryan Anderson, our public address announcer Brent Anderson, our high school principal Chris Ron, and all of us here at West Prairie High School, I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from West Prairie High School. This has been a presentation of West Prairie boys basketball home opener against Halifax, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. Your final score on this one, Halifax wins it 46-24. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.